Hello everyone, my name is Nihal Pandya and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is the long overdue of Headstand for Beginners Part 2. This is a video in continuation for the Part 1 series that I did a couple of months ago, and in that video I spoke about the asanas, two asanas specifically for strengthening your core and most importantly your arms. For headstand, you're going to need enough core strength and enough arm strength. You don't need to weigh under 50 kilos to do a headstand. You can weigh as much as you do right now in this moment and still be able to do the headstand, provided you've been practicing your arm strength exercises and you still continue to practice that. There's no limit to doing any asana, no matter how much you weigh, no matter what size clothes you wear, no matter what your age is, no matter your gender. Whichever category, whichever classification you want to put yourself in, you can do that, but you can still do it while practicing your asana. And now, to begin with Headstand for Beginners Part 2, what we're going to learn today is the foundation. Foundation as in how your head and the hands should be placed when you are doing an inversion. The second thing what we're going to learn today is how it is going to feel when you are inverted. Now, if I wanted to, I could jump right into it and, ask you to lift your legs up, but I know that that can be really harmful. It took me months of practice to be able to invert myself completely, and since I had already been practicing a lot. I used to practice twice a day, at least an hour every session, and then it finally happened a couple of months later. But it takes a lot of consistent practice. It takes a lot of strength building. Eventually, every day as you keep on practicing, the strength keeps improving, your muscle memory starts building, and then you are able to lift off one day. Now, I'm not going to rush you into it that lift both your legs off and now you're doing a headstand. That is not going to happen. It's going to happen to me because I've been practicing, but it's not going to happen while you watch this video. But what is guaranteed going to happen is you're going to learn how to get into the asana and how to start practicing for it. Now, what we're going to try and learn today is slowly and gradually trying to get the feel of how the inversion is going to be like. Okay, so first and foremost, we're going to learn how to place our head and our hands while we are doing a headstand. Okay, for that, what I want you to do is lean against the wall, place your foot against the wall and sit there. Okay, so this is Vajrasan. We're going to start in Vajrasan and we're going to bend forward. Your hands, how they're going to be is interlocked. Interlock your hands and place it behind your head. This is how you're going to be placing down. Now the weight of the body will be most of the times on your hands and minimal weight will be on the head. We want to keep the neck safe, so the head will be straight and the point of contact between the ground and the head will be the top of the head, not the front. Your head won't be like this because it will exert pressure on the neck, nor your head will be like this because that will hurt the neck as well. What you are going to be doing is interlock your fingers and place your head on the ground. Now here, the natural tendency is to just shrug like this. As you can see, this is how we want the shoulders to be. This is shrugging. This is going to put a lot of pressure on your head as well as the neck. This means that you're not using your arms properly. So what you're going to do is you're going to push the ground. As we did in dolphin and the downward dog pose, what you're going to do is push the ground. Okay, now from here what we're going to try to do is push the ground, shoulders active, tuck in the tummy, and we're going to try to press on the feet and lift our knees up. That's it. Lift the knees up and bring it down. Now there are three things to be noted here. When you're lifting your knees up, do not hold your breath, keep breathing. Second thing, use your arms. You don't want to shrug the shoulders, you want to push it against the ground. You're going to push the ground downward and you're going to lift the shoulders up. Alright? And the third thing, if you feel a lot of pressure on your neck even while doing this, you're going to have to slow down. It's hard to hear, you want to just do the asana. I do understand the curiosity and the excitement, but you don't want to do it just once and for enjoy yourself and not be able to do it again. So what you're going to do is you're going to slow down a bit, go back to the part 1, practice your downward dog, practice your dolphin pose, strengthen your arm and the core, and then come back to this video. For those who do not feel a lot of pressure in the neck, that's great. It means you're using your arms properly. It means you have good strength to continue forward. If you felt a little pressure, we're going to practice it again. We're going to see how it feels, because it's not going to happen in the first time. Now here, how it's going to be like is, you don't want to be too far, because that's going to put pressure on the neck. You want to be near yourself. So here is where you place, just in front of the knees, interlock your fingers, place the head on the ground, and we're going to try press against the shoulders. We're going to try to lift our knees up and bring it down. That's it. This is what we're going to keep practicing in order to just activate our arms more, in order to warm up for the headstand, and in order to feel what it's going to be like when we are inverted. So from here, place the head on the ground, activate the shoulders, press against the floor, lift the knees up, stay here, keep breathing. I know it's difficult to breathe, you feel like you're crunching, just press against your arms, press on your arms and come down. That's it, relax, keep breathing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to lift one foot off the ground, one by one. Alright, keep breathing, head on the ground, press on your feet, tummy tucked in, shoulders active, lift your knees up. Now try to lift one foot off. That's it. Bring it back, the other foot, and down. Again, down, one more, and down. Now tendencies that the shoulders will start shrugging like this, you're going to try to push them, activate them, and come down. Stay down, do not rise up suddenly. Breathe, close your eyes. Keep breathing. And slowly rise up. So I was just trying to feel what the inversion is going to feel like. Now we're going to try to raise our leg to the wall. Alright, one leg at a time. That's it. So now, going back to the ground, interlock your fingers, and you know what, practicing for headstand is much difficult than the actual asana itself. Once you get the hang of headstand, it's going to be much easier to practice, because all this is even more strenuous. I get that, because I've been practicing it. I do headstand myself, but these is actually stressing me out as well. But all this is actually needed, because you need the strength to lift the body. Okay, so interlock your fingers, breathe, head to the ground, tummy tucked in, shoulders active. Now we lift the knees up. From here, we're going to lift one leg, we're going to place it against the wall. That's it. Press against the wall. That's it. See what I'm doing? Press against the wall and try to lift the lower leg up. That's it. And bring it down. Not much. Press against the arms. Slowly. You can take a break if you want to, or we switch to the other side. Take the leg to the wall. Press with the leg that is on the wall and try to lift the leg that is down. Just lift it off the floor. That's it. Nothing else. Keep your shoulders active, tummy tucked in. Don't forget the cues. And relax. So eventually, when you keep practicing it, you'll feel that the tummy is getting tucked in automatically. That will happen naturally with the muscle memory that starts developing. Now here what we want to do is, when you lift the leg to the wall, you want to press on that leg, but you want to still keep the tummy tucked in. And we're going to try to go into the half headstand. Alright, just to feel what it's going to be like, but with complete support. Do not rush it. If all this is feeling too much, just slow down your pace. You don't have to do it in one day. This is a practice that's going to take time. You're going to have to come to it daily. Take a break in between, take a few days off in between, and then come back to it. At least thrice or 4 times a week is more than enough for you to be able to do a headstand eventually. For now, we try to do the 90-90 posture and we'll see. Okay? Interlock your fingers, head down, tummy tucked in, shoulders active, pressing on the mat, and feet pressing. Lift the knees up, keep breathing. Now from here we're going to lift one leg, press it against the wall no matter where it lands. Okay, just try to go up as much as you can. Press it against the wall, lift the other leg up, try to bring the other leg with the leg on the wall. Tummy tucked in, you don't want to do this. Tummy tucked in. Place both the feet on the ground if you want. You can bend the knees here, no problem. Feeling too much, just take the legs down, no problem. Take one leg down. If it feels too much, bring the other leg down. Stay there, relax. Keep breathing. I know it's difficult pushing your body so much. It's going to happen eventually. Keep breathing. Place your head on the mat. Relax. Ready? Who's with me? Let's do it again one more time. We stay there for 5 counts. Okay? Interlock your fingers. Head on the ground. Pressing on the feet, tummy tucked in, shoulders active, pressing on the floor, and we lift the knees off. Take one leg off and the other. Relax, breathe. If there's too much pressure on the neck, remember, activate the shoulders. Press on the shoulders. Press on the arms. Press the elbows to the ground. Tummy tuck in. Tuck in your tummy as much as you can, as tight as you can. Keep breathing. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Bring your leg down slowly. Don't want to jump off the asana. It's gonna injure your knees, or it's not going to be good. All right, it matters how you go into an asana and how you come out of it. It's not the asana that is the goal. It is how you practice the whole thing, how you come out of it. All right, so from here, if you were comfortable with lifting the legs off the floor, you're going to keep practicing that until and unless you start feeling better, you start feeling less pressure on your head. Now I'm just going to show you how to progress from it, how I progressed and how it helped me. So yeah, let's do that one more time. If you're tired, just slow down. Just warm up the wrist once, warm up your shoulders. It's going to, pain a little because you're pressing it. Stretch it out if you're done. And if not, we're just going to do it one more time. This time, we're going to push ourselves even more further. All right? Yes. So, Vajrasan. Interlock your fingers. Tummy tucked in. Shoulders active. From here, we lift our knees up. Keep breathing. One leg up, another leg up. From here, we're going to try to lift one leg off the floor. Very good. Lift. Bring it back to the wall. We lift one leg off the wall. That's it. Bring it back. That's it. Just one leg. That's it. Keep the tummy tucked in. You don't want to slouch. Shoulders active. Tummy tucked in. You'll feel light if the tummy is tucked in. Believe me. One leg off and back. Off and back. Off and back. And breathe. Relax. That's it. We're going to do it one more time. That's it. The same thing, lifting the leg off the wall, just to see how we are supposed to progress from there. Alright? Or I'll save it for part 3. What do you think? I guess I'll save it for part 3. So this is it. This much for part 2 for beginners, absolute beginners. This is how I learned to headstand myself. Once you search online or actually go to a yoga class, you'll see there are different techniques. This is the technique that worked for me after trying out a lot of techniques, because this helped me get over the fear of inverting. Doing it with the wall helped me, to experience the headstand without actually doing the headstand, and that is what helped my fear. I am not the person who can jump into the headstand because I'm very fearful of hurting myself, so I practice very cautiously, and I hope that you practice it cautiously as well. And if you've been practicing this, let me know in the comments below, or you can just directly message me on my Instagram account or my Facebook page. And for any other asana, for any other tips, for any other questions, queries about this video, let me know, and keep practicing. It's going to happen. Just believe yourself, believe in the practice. Do not let that fear of whatever you weigh, or if you've been active or not, if you have enough strength or not, do not let that fear stop you from trying out any new thing. And this is something specifically that gives result with consistent practice, and that's all you just have to do. There's no other criteria. The only criteria is putting your hard work in, putting your practice, giving that consistency to the practice. Now for the last time, I'm going to do a headstand just to pump you up, that what is going to be the result of all this hard work that you're going to put in. Alright, so this is it. This is what it's going to be like. Knees up, legs on the wall, one leg off and the other is off. Yes. So this is going to happen eventually. You're going to want to chill in headstand. You could believe me, when I'm walking on my legs, I feel much heavier than when I am on my arms, and it's all because of my arm strength and my core strength, because I feel much lighter when I'm actually inverted. And that's the irony of it. You feel that you're so heavy, you won't be able to do it, but it's exactly the opposite. I feel so much lighter. I feel that I can do anything in this world because I am inverted, and I have developed so much control with consistent practice. Until next time, keep practicing. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below, and press the bell icon, because now YouTube videos are going to keep coming. Until then, let's keep getting fit and better. Bye.